amazing.
to fit in the middle of your
Yeah.
thing. This is also Alaska yellow cedar,
Uh-huh.
and the backbone, bows, dirt post are white oak from Oregon, and these heavy frames are also oak from Oregon. The intermediate frames are Doug fir, second growth, and we're fastening, planking with rivets just as Neely's is there, only these are iron rivets, galvanized iron, and the fastenings for the framing are trunnels. You can see the rows of wooden trunnels that
So as this
we
is in
fasten
the
those.
water and the water allows it to swell, how is that going to work with these galvanized rivets?
They will be so heavily oiled by that time that they are fully saturated with oil. And the galvanizing is great too.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So this one turned a little on you.
Well, no, we shaped that.
Oh, it was.
I mean, it's a piece of a tree. It's a branch of a tree,
Yeah.
and we use them as they are. And they are taken from the tops of oak trees. They are branches. So they're grown to the shapes that we need here
Perfect.
for strength.
Perfect. Yeah.
And these are extremely radical hooks.
Yeah.
So you can see that there was a trunk and a branch,
Uh-huh.
and that's the shape that we needed to achieve. So we went out into the forest and dropped trees that had the right shapes in them, which is what they did 1,200 years ago with axes. And we got chainsaws.
And I'm sure nothing was left to rot.
They
You know,
used
they
as much
used
of it
it,
as
yeah,
they could
whether
in
they used it in their wood burning stoves
firewood.
or, yeah, yeah. Well, you have to admire that.
This
Oh, right.
the name of the plank, the Megan Hooper. And this plank is in the Viking Ship. It's the only plank that has a name. It shows its importance. And it is the chine log in a Viking Ship. It's almost twice as thick as the rest of the planks. It makes a radical change in the hull shape at this point, and waterline is right here. And so it's much more vertical than the planks below it, which are the bottom. So as the planks come up this way, then the Megan Hooper makes this cut. The next plank that comes off the Megan Hooper comes back out again. So there's this definite change and then back out. So in the water, it cuts a lot of water, and it serves as a secondary keel, right? To prevent slippage as you're keeling to starboard and sailing. It also is cutting water incredibly well to help the keel. And its thickness is important because, and its verticality because it acts as a beam. So these boats are very flexible, and that's their success at sea. But this is the hornet strengthening that we're so it has those, plus it's sculpted to catch the water even more, and therefore it has this handmade. This is a key to the success of this type of vessel.
Wow. I understand that you went to Norway to learn how to build a boat. Is that correct?
I did my first apprenticeship in Norway many, many years ago,
No.
and I keep coming back. There's always more to learn.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Have you met anyone who's already here, who's been, sort of will, you know, come and advise, or? I mean, it's certainly cheaper than.
He is the world's expert.
You are now the world's expert.
No, but I have to go to Scandinavia to learn from them because there isn't anybody in the United States who knows what they do. So that's why I go back so often. Every couple of years at least. I go
Are they
back.
still? Are they still? I mean, I wouldn't. I
They're
was gonna
building.
say manufacturing, but
They're
that is
building
not. They're building.
all the time.
They're building
And
these.
they're building Viking ships, and they're building them
So I'm assuming they're taking on students that are into that as well, and there's a fee that they have to pay. This is not volunteer, and they're not just letting anybody work on that ship.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
This is a surge in just not building.
it really is. Yeah, in the last 10 years.
That's
They've got the
phenomenal.
ability, luxury-wise, to do that.
I think probably so, yeah. Although they struggle with funding too. There's money everywhere, but there's not enough where we want it.
Yeah.
So,
So is this going to be a schoolroom? Is that what I'm understanding?
it'll be a classroom.
A classroom.
In a way, it'll be for education. It'll also be for experiential learning for disadvantaged youth. And the fellow who commissioned this has been teaching young people through outdoor education canoe trips. And he likes to use the term vision quest because he thinks young people are lost today and they need direction. And oftentimes he finds that he takes them out of their world and leaves all the electronics at home. He takes them out into the wilderness. They gain great perspective on the value of life, some kind of direction, and maybe they begin to recognize something in themselves that they can't see when they're at home with their friends. And that's maybe all it takes to spark a new mission in life. So that's his scope.
So you're talking about disadvantaged youth, you're really thinking of that area more than people who have been physically, mental learning, disability, or whatever more mental learning, like the street kids kind of thing. Maybe not quite that.
Right.
That realm.
Those. Yep. And you can imagine 20 youth, adolescents, and 3 crew members on this. This looks large, but as soon as it's on the water, it's a very small vessel. And it's an open deck. There's no protection. You're out in the weather, and you have a sea chest with your belongings. You're only allowed what you can fit into a sea chest, and you have one oar you're responsible for, and then the sail. And they're out in it, and they got to deal with it, and they got to learn to get along and work together to raise that sail, and teamwork and working, as a group, and it could be really.
You know, when I'm up there in Alaska in a kayak, well, I at least have the spray skirt,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
and I'm wearing my fall weather, but I'm as warm and dry,
Yeah.
and it is windy, raining.
Rain.
It's giving me everything it can dish out, and I just keep going. There is, once I get to the shore where I need to be and I set camp, I get in that tent and something in my belly, I'm
Yeah.
all set. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of growth,
Yeah.
especially I think for young people, but for all of us in those experiences.
Yeah.
That's what this guy's dream has been for 35 years, and this is the fulfillment of it. So we really want to complete it for him, get it on the water.
Yes. No, this is phenomenal.
And
Really.
he's crazy enough to say this is just the first one.
Good for him.
He wants a fleet, 3. This is the little one.
So from stem to stern,
Yeah,
it's how long?
56.
56 feet.
And you should come and look at this and get your waterfront. It'll make this view. If you look at the bow stem, at this level, you're just about looking at water line. And you can imagine how she moves in a sea wave and how she lifts. All those plank edges are lifting, rising, and the stability that is given to the ship by the lapped planking on each side.
It's a piece of art. But with that, it's also very functional.
Yeah, it's got to be both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It really is. Quite an undertaking. 4 years.
Yeah, not 4 years steady by any means, but it jumps and starts. 3 months here, and then 8 months nothing, and then 3, 4 months. Yeah,
So that yellow cedar really isn't losing her natural.
Fragrance,
Uh,
fragrance.
well, it's not that I'm. It's the color.
yeah.
She's still got. She hasn't darkened up a lot, or.
No, we'll clean it up again here as soon as they get back.
And what are you cleaning it up with?
There's quite a lot of pollution in the air. But we can scrub it down with TSP.
Which has a
Close it
bleaching
off,
agent in it or
it's a
something?
tiny
TSP?
brightens it up.
Yeah.
Leave it for an actual staging on something.
It'll be oil. Once, right, once it's all
Inside out.
Do we sell such oils here that you would need, or would you have to?
well,
How is that
we'll
going to be imported?
See, we'll be using something that is non-petroleum based and is very environmentally friendly. But in Norway, they would be using pine tar from the pine trees, and the boat would be black because the pine tar is black. It's as white as pitch. So all of their ships are black, and it's a fabulous preservative. It locks out all the moisture and preserves it for years. But this one, the owner wants to keep it up as long as we can. Because it's such a beautiful golden color, we'd like to keep that. So we will be pine tar again, it's not for the first 6 years. But we have pine tar in the oak stem. The oak really loves that.
So you're just gonna fill the boat with oil that is sitting there, like the loggers used to do with their logging boats.
I doubt that. Then there will be a carving. I can show you a photo inside, but I'll just describe.
It looks like a serpent, doesn't it?
Well,
Of some sort.
what they
a
did.
dragon
You see
or-
how these planks end
Mm-hmm.
at a blunt
Mhm.
hood. It's the hood end.
Mm-hmm.
But what the Vikings, and that's for strength.
Mm-hmm.
And the stem is hollowed out. It's called step stem construction. You can see in the stern the steps
Yes.
going up.
Yes.
For each straight, there's
Yes.
a step, and then it's hollowed out so that we can rivet through the plank and through the stem, so it's a positive fastening rather than just nails. And it holds forever. It's riveted. So to give this more elegant finish, when this is all done, a carver will come in, and from the lower edge of each plank, he will carve a groove line up the stem, off of each of those lower edges, and continue up to the top. And from a distance, it fools the eye into thinking that those planks go all the way up. It's just brilliant. It's brilliant. And if up close, you can see what it is for what it is. It's just carving. But when you're back a ways, your eye tells you that everything's sweeping all the way up. It's just terrific. So we'll be doing that also. And we do that on all. Yep. Yep.
Well, I was just gonna say, is there a reason why they do that? Because I have a problem with stem and stern sometimes myself.
No,
Hmm.
they do look quite similar, but it's not
Yeah.
symmetrical.
Oh, okay.
It's the bow is standing upright more and higher, of course, for to take a seaway. The stern is lying out more than the bow
I
to
see.
lift in
Yes.
a following sea.
Yes.
For the layman looking at it the first time, he tends to think it's symmetrical.
Right. Yeah.
So is the rudder always permanent?
Yes.
The rudder,
You can use it for one.
So you have to have your own mill here, so to speak. Like a portable mill, or You do your own planing and
Oh yeah, we have to have
Yeah.
all the machines.
yeah.
We have
Do they bring you just the big logs and you do all the planing, or
no. This is
they'll bring them that way, slab type?
well, you see all the planking back there, and you see the planking behind it,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's the way.
Oh yeah.
So I go to the
So
middle.
it comes that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
this guy's slabbed out and it's on.
And you'll run it through and get all the dirt off it.
We have
Well, you must go through a lot of material to get it, all that dirt and mold and
this is the bigger plank.
wow.
So that's what comes.
Yeah.
And then we make it into that.
This comes from the sawmill, right? And you trim it down to
Right.
Very nice.
It's
Yeah, it's crucial to keep it covered.
fabulous material.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have to keep it out of the sun.
yeah. The tarps? The canvas tarps? Yeah, they are. Very nice. Thank you. Yes.